Alright, welcome back everybody. Final Fantasy X, Spirit Grid. We're in the Kilika Temple right now. We're making some pretty good progress. We took out Lord Ochu. I didn't expect that to happen. I honestly was expecting a game over, but you know what? Our game over counter is still 0, so I'm quite proud of that. So, I mentioned when I was in Besaid that I would give you the translation of the Hymn of the Faith, as there actually is a literal translation of it. If you take the Japanese characters and you space it out and the different writing and you read it from left to right and all that, people did the work for that. But the literal translation of it, if you're going off of just how it's said, the lyrics are faith, dream, you Yevon, pray, please grant prosperity without end. So those are the lyrics. So this part with the Hasa Te Kanae, that's with the please grant prosperity. And then the Kutamae is without end. So there you go. There are the lyrics to the Hymn of the Faith. So now you know it and can recite it in your head throughout the game, because we're going to hear it a lot. Although this is going to be the last time we hear this particular version for a good bit. After this point, we start hearing different variations on it. This is my personal favorite one of it. This, the one real close to the end of the game, and the other one that's real close to the end of the game. Honestly, the versions you get near the end of the game are just really good. But I will not say it for spoiler reasons. It's kind of funny. I'm like, I'm gonna do no spoilers on a game that is extremely old at this point. Everybody and their mother has played this game or seen it, but
my name is Yuna,
I'm giving that courtesy for like
Besaid.
one person, whoever
Donna.
sees this.
So, you're High Summoner Braska's daughter. That's quite a name to live up to. My. And all these people are your guardians? My, what a rabble. As I recall, Lord Braska had only 2 guardians. Quality over quantity, my dear. Whatever were you thinking? I have need
This is
of
what
only
people were
one
saying about Call of
guardian.
Duty.
Right,
Quality
Bartella?
over quantity.
I only have as many guardians as there are people I can trust. I trust them all with my life. To have so many guardians is a joy and an honor. Even more so than being my father's daughter. Of course, I would never think of questioning your ways either. So, Lady Donna, I ask of you, please leave us in peace.
You do what you want, Bartella, we're leaving.
See ya.
A guardian is someone a summoner can rely on. Someone she can trust with her life. I wondered, did Yuna feel that way about me?
What's she smiling about?
What's she smiling about?
Lord O'Holland, guide our feet.
Let's go in. Let's get this puzzle done.
The faith is below. Let's do it.
The faith?
But first, the Cloister of Trials. Kamari, Waka, ready?
Strength, everyone.
No! Ah! Hey, what gives?
You're not a guardian yet.
We'll be back as soon as we can, okay?
Why did they?
Oh, sure. Soon.
Why did they
Like
let him
tomorrow
get in
soon,
though?
I bet.
They like let him get inside the room. Then the last second, we're like, "Hey, didn't say it here, but no guardians allowed. You're gonna have to wait in the lobby." It's like, why didn't they say that? You know, in the lobby. Why'd they wait to the last second just to hurt his feelings? It's like, give him a warning at least.
Where's Yuna? Then why are you here?
I'm not a guardian.
Hey, I'm not a guardian, so I'm not supposed to go in, right?
Not a guardian, you say?
Hey, wait! Ah, let me go! Go! Hey! What's the big idea?
Just a little game.
Huh?
This is bad. Really bad.
This is bad. Really bad.
I'm sorry, I stopped for like that last part. I don't think I did it once in that last video, but I had to bring it back.
Only guardians allowed. And I'm sure no guardian. Well, I guess it's too late now.
Alright, second cloister trials. Let's get it. This one's not too bad. So sometimes I do get a little slipped up in some spots, but it's not terrible. Like I said, it's not gonna really get bad until the fourth one. That's the one where like I legit sometimes like still struggle with it. The fourth one and the fifth one, those ones I'm just like, oh no, I really don't want to do that. But it has to be done. Like that's what I wish they added in these HD remasters. Can I skip these? Like give me a skip button. So it's like, you know what, if I don't want to do the cloister trials, can I just skip it? Or like speed up? But honestly, that skip cutscene thing would really save time on my end. Oh. This here for now. Okay, if I remember correctly. Touch that. Good to go. And just like that, we're done. Okay. Now let's get that destruction spear. Like I said, this one's pretty fast. It also helps that I just played this recently too, because I'm not gonna lie, when I did play it for like the little practice run I did of this playthrough, I did slip up a little bit here and there. I did kind of lose my way a sec where I was like, wait, is it this I have to do? Wait, is it that? And I kind of got I had to pause for a few seconds, but I got it for the recorded ones. That's all that matters. Go. I have to remember that goes there. Which one was it? I think it's the fire one, if I remember correctly. I was just talking a big game, like yeah, I got this. And now look. Here we go. Okay. So now you come down here, take this, put this here. And you get this spear, and you put that spear there. But then I gotta come back again and get that spear so I can put it in that door to let it catch fire so I can walk through there. See, that's honestly the thing why I don't really like these cloister trial sections, because they're so slow. Like, the thing that really bothers me with it is the fact that, like, he can't carry more than one. He can't carry more than two. Like, he can only carry one at a time. It's like, dude, you have two hands. What's stopping you from using that left hand? You don't have an issue with it. Like, that kind of thing, like, drives me up the wall, because it adds so much extra, like, trips that you don't need to take. All because he's really lazy and doesn't want to grab an extra spear in his hand. It's like, oh no, I can't possibly have two in my hand. And like stuff like that just sucks. But yeah, red armlet. This is for Kimahri. This is pretty much gonna be on him for a good minute. It's a really good accessory. Especially that magic's gonna become a threat pretty soon. I'm gonna want to have everything I can.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
It was Donna and that big musclehead man.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest
Yuna
fan
will
of the
be one
cloister
to
trial
suffer the
section.
consequences.
And there is an interview actually in that
consequences?
Brady Guide's strategy guide I've been referencing throughout this. They do actually bring up like the reason why the cloister trial section is in the game.
So what's
Actually, I have
in
time
there
right here.
anyway?
I can actually pull up the quote, so I'm not
face,
just like
remember?
misremembering it.
Oh yeah, that thing, right.
Because it's gonna be some cutscenes for a
The
little bit.
faith
So you
are
know what?
people
I
who
have
gave
time.
Their lives to battle sin. Yevon took their souls, willingly given from their still living bodies.
Huh?
Now they live forever, trapped in statues. But when a summoner beckons, the souls of the faith emerge once again. That's what we call an Aeon.
All that in this room? So what's Yuna doing in there?
She prays with all her heart for a way to defeat sin.
Alright, so I found the quote in the book, and it's by the producer of the game, Yoshinori Kitase. And the question was, some of the cloister trial puzzles are real mind benders. Did you specifically want to make the acquisition of the Aeon challenging? And his answer was, I wanted the challenge or trial to the player to mirror the challenge of Yuna's trials. So that is the reason why they're in there, is that it's supposed to mirror her kind of challenge. But it doesn't explain why he can't carry more than two of those stones, but I guess it's too late to answer that. Oh yeah, and if you keep walking up here, Kimahri just like slaps you. So if you just want a loop of Kimahri slapping Titus, there you go. Oh yeah, Titus. I seriously am not trying to have this as like a recurring thing. I just keep slipping up. I'm legit getting close to being like, you know what? NSG. That's gonna be what he's named.
There was something
blonde-haired
I didn't tell
guy.
anyone else that day. That song we heard there in the temple, I knew it from my childhood. It was proof that Spira and Xanarkin were connected. Somehow. At least to me it was. Maybe that's why suddenly I felt like I just wanted to go home. I tried to say something to tell them, but the words wouldn't come.
And with that, we have a new faith. We have a new Aeon. Ifrit. But you know what? Keeping in tradition with this playthrough so far, I cannot just name him Ifrit. We gotta have a little fun. So you know what? I don't know why, but like growing up, I always named Ifrit this, and I don't know why. I always was just like, here, Snoop. Because I could just be D-O-double-G, but I can't get that double G in there. But you know, I'm not going to do this. It's this, but I'm just going to keep it lax. Snoop. Boom. There he goes. Ifrit is going to be Snoop. guy is still waving in here. Dude, let it go. Wish I can just... Were there areas inside here too? I'm trying to check and make sure. No, there isn't. Okay. This isn't like the other ones.
I thought I had put my feelings for Xanarkin behind me.
Oh, it's like this little part.
But they were there, and they grew inside
really
me
stupid.
bigger and bigger, till I was just
And also,
about
this
ready
is
to
a little
burst.
thing right here with the people in the background. You never realize how it looks. Like, it looks kind of funky. Because on PS2, it's like, you know what, the resolution's kind of low, so you can't tell if they're just like
Are you okay?
models and that, and they're not like actual people
don't know.
there. But when you see it blown up in
What
HD,
do
it comes in really
you want
clean.
to
You can
do?
easily tell like it's just an
Scream real
animation.
loud.
That was me internally when I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do Final Fantasy X No Spear Grid as a playthrough. It's like, you know, I have a lot of free time. Let me spend all of my free time playing Final Fantasy X. But you know, it's not a bad use of time, to be honest. Preemptive strike, alright. So yeah, like I said in the last part, I did say I was gonna grind a little to get the money. I think I should be fine.
Make way!
My original thought was, oh, you know, I should really get slice and dice, but thinking about it more, it's kind of actually tough to get some of the overdrive stuff. Or you can get it, but I would need different overdrive modes. Like Stoic's kind of hard because the enemies here do really low damage output. Like the area I found that was really good where you can start getting some is once you hit Mihan High Road and once you hit Mushroom Rock. Because that's the point in the game where you actually can start dying in battles. So I might wait there. So I might not have slice and dice for a little bit, but I'm fine with that. Because it's not too far away, too. Plus, I'm already going to have to grind there to get the money for Waka's weapon. So, I might as well just kill two birds with one stone there.
It's over.
And I got leveled with Aeons, too.
Piece of cake.
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Okay. I'm going to save right here. So real quick, I'm going to cut this out. I'm going to go get all the items in this area. I'm going to do it off camera. Then I'm going to reconvene right here, and then we're going to continue on with the game. So let me go do that right now. All right. Okay. So I went and got the item. It was a Luck Spear, which may come in handy as one of the items I can use later for Riku's Overdrive. But I was also able to get a little bit of gil. So I have a little bit more, and I believe in Luca there is a chest that contains 1,000 gil, so I should be good to go for getting that weapon. And just as a check, I should have done this in the beginning. Here's the overdrive. No, here's the spear grid, sorry. Everybody is still in the exact same spot. They have not moved, and their stats are still the same. Alright, and with that, we can go. Mostly everybody's overdrive's filled, I believe. Let's see. Yeah, except Yuna and Kamari, but I won't need their overdrives until Mian, so I'm fine then. But let's head on. Let's not waste any time. We have a very big section coming up. The Luca section of the game's quite long, and there's a lot of cutscenes, so I'd rather get through it, because then after that, I would say is when the challenge truly starts. We're still in the beginning era.
So rest up on the way, yeah?
So I'm trying to get past this stuff so we can get to the good stuff. Then starts the grinding too, which I'm kind of looking forward to. Cause after recording part 1, I was like, man, I really want to play more of the game, but it's like I can only play when I'm recording. Like when I'm grinding, I can just play off. I can watch videos, listen to podcasts. So the grinding in this is going to be actually pretty good on my end because it gives me time to like catch up on podcasts and that. To talk to. Well, first I gotta go talk to the 80s villains. Let me go do that first. I think if I go to Waka and Lu, I think it like stops that conversation with Yuna from happening. Obtained high potion. No, I do not. Not with the enemy. Speaking of enemies. Waka, what are you doing here?
They ask a fortune for rags in Besaid and Kilika. Well, me business is in shambles. What's an Waka to do?
I love how this dude's like mad. Like, Kilika is in shambles. Like, yeah, Sin just attacked there. Of course things are gonna be a fortune. They gotta buy their stuff back.
Say, lad, you wouldn't have a bit of gil to lend?
You know what? I'm actually gonna give him 100 gil.
Make it up to ye, that I will.
Like, I like cheap stuff. I really do. I like cheap things. It's not gonna help much. I think it only goes down like 0.5 for the price. But I'll take that.
Talking about? Who are you supposed to be?
Ah, I remember him. Guy from Kilika.
Huh?
You know, one of the Besaid Aurochs. Said something about winning the cup.
Oh, right. You're that idiot.
Don't call him that.
But he is an idiot. They don't got what it takes to win the cup.
This guy really is. He's straight out of like
now that I'm here.
a sports movie.
Yes, they
He's
will
at
win.
opposing team.
He used to be the star player of the Xanarkand Abes.
Yeah, as if anyone lived in those ruins.
It's not ruins. There's a big city there. There is.
I got too close to Sin and...
There is a city, really.
Right. Whatever your ladyship says.
Man, that chick crazy. Well, I should go console Yuna. But I'm gonna go snoop on... No.
What's wrong?
Hey, and there's the little image from the back of the PS2 box.
They were being rude.
I forgot the text. It's just like real-time voices
I do believe your
and
Xanarkand
animation.
exists. I really do, you know?
How come?
Sir Jekt used to always tell me stories. It'd be great to see your home someday. I'd love to go there.
Yeah. So, Yuna, want to come over to my place? Right. Sure. As if I had a place to show her.
What's Kamari got to say? Your game is weak. I can't do Kamari.
Well, say something.
Your game weak. Yeah, that's more like Kamari. Your
Relax,
game
he's bound
weak.
to know someone in Luca.
And if not?
He could always join a Blitz team. Anyhow, it's better than just leaving him in Besaid.
What? Just leaving him in Luca?
What do you want me to do?
Yuno wants to make him a guardian.
Oh, yeah, jeez. There's that too, eh?
And whose fault is that?
Not mine. It is mine, huh?
Yeah, now I could keep going up there because their conversation goes on for like eons, but I think in terms of continuing the video, I'm going to continue on. But yeah, that conversation with Waka and Lulu goes on for quite some time. There's a lot more into there, but you just need to talk to them once to progress through the story. And here we go, the infamous Jack shot.
Well, well. Trying to follow in my footsteps, are you? I usually charge for lessons, you know. That shot is done like this.
This dude got hops.
You can't do it, kid.
I'm
But
the
don't worry,
best.
boy. You're not the only one. No one else can do it. I'm the best.
The Jack Shot Challenge. Memories of that day still haunt NSG and interfere with his concentration. Try to shake off the memories and successfully perform the Jack Shot. Okay, so this moment right here, it's like a little mini game. You just tap. It's gonna go through it. Like, you see the little things at the top, like little text boxes. You just tap there. Pretty much, you have to get this because you need the Jack Shot. Like, if I want to even attempt to win that game in Luca, I have to have this. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. And if I even want to play more Blitzball after the fact, I need this.
You can't. You're out of your league. You can't do it. You're out of your league. You're out of your league. No one. You're out of your league. You can't do it. I'm the. No one else can do it.
I might not have got it. Oh, I got it. Thank God. My buttons were acting kind of weird. It's like, I really don't want to watch that cutscene again. The best? Yeah, right.
The best? Yeah, right.
Whew, okay, we're good to go.
Whoa! What's that called?
Doesn't have a name. Anyone can do it if they try.
Show us one more time, yeah?
I'm always like this. He's like, show us one more time. And he proceeds to not do it. Like, show us one more time, and he just kicks it. Yep, that's a Jack Shot. You know, you just kick it, and that's it. I like this little thing right here is that they actually, like, attempt to try it.
I knew it! I knew you were something special!
Don't tell Keepa, because he can't block that.
That was the Jack Shot.
But no, you need this
wasn't it?
shot. It's probably one of the best moves in the game when it comes to Blitzball. And if you're like extremely close to the goal, you pretty much are guaranteed
Sir Jack showed it to
winning.
me when I was a child.
So you need it.
He called
And with
it
how
that
garbage the
sublimely
Luca game is,
magnificent Jack
you need
Shot
it there.
Mark III.
If I even want to attempt to win.
Stupid name, huh?
And even if you miss out on this time, it's not
is
like
no
life-ending because you
Mark
can
I or
get it
Mark
again.
II, you know?
Once you're able
My
to
old man said the
return
name
on
Mark
like the
III was just
boats,
something to hook
the
the
Blitzball
crowd.
is always just chilling
He said
there,
they'd
so you can
come
always
back
go
every
back
night
and try it
expecting to see
again.
Mark I and Mark II. And they really did come back. I used to get so mad. Is he alive, you think?
I don't know. But Sir Jecht was my father's guardian.
So he's famous here, too?
Yes. So, if anything happened to him, I should think word would get around fast.
Uh-huh.
What would you do if you found him?
Who knows? I thought he died 10 years ago. Well... I'd probably just smack him one. After everything he put Mom and me through. And because he was famous, I was always... Well, you should know, Yuna.
Hmm?
Your father's famous too. Everyone in Spira knows him, right?
Hmm.
Ain't it tough?
It is hard to follow in his footsteps as a summoner.
Sure.
But the honor of having a father like him surpasses all that, I think.
Well, there wasn't much to honor about my old man, that's for sure.
You shouldn't say that about your father.
I got the right.
I guess you do.
Ow!
Show me that move again.
Yo! I didn't think my old man would come to Luca. He never did like watching other people play. But I couldn't help feeling something bad was gonna happen. And these feelings of mine are usually right. Sure, I had told Waka I'd help him win the tournament, but I wasn't sure I had it in me to play at all anymore.
And he is right about that bad feeling. Because we're about to get smoked by the Luca goers. It's about to be really bad. But you know what? Maybe this time, maybe I can finally beat them on camera. Maybe. And just like an anime, it's the tournament arc. You get the tournament arc part of the game. I always thought this point in the game was pretty dope. I liked this section, even though it's exposition heavy. I don't know why. The little tournament part of it was kind of cool, and just exploring Luca. Like, first time through, I did like this part. But that was before I got to the game and realized it's impossible. Also, this theme is undefeated. This theme's really good.
All the way from Kilika, it's the Kilika Beasts.
It's a shame they're not gonna win.
For them, a big name to live up to. Their hometown was recently attacked by Sin. Isn't that right, Jimin?
Yes, Baba, they're gonna be pulling out all the stops to try and bring back the cup this year.
Exciting, isn't it, folks? Our next team off the ramp is... Well, well, well. If it isn't the Besaid Aurochs. They're a living, breathing, statistical impossibility. I've never seen a team this bad. That's right. In
Love that
23
line.
years, they've never made it past the first round. Only a few die-hard fans are in the audience today.
Best of luck to them and a safe journey back to Besaid.
Right, Jim? Moving right along, our next team is... Here they are, folks. Our very own Luca
way they dominated last year, it'd take a miracle for them to lose today.
You can say that again, Jimma. Look at the crowd, folks. Look at the crowd.
And they're right about that miracle. I'm gonna need some good RNG because that's all that's gonna save me from winning. And it sucks because, like, in a regular playthrough, you actually would really want to win because you get a really good item for beating them. But it's so hard and so luck dependent that it's not even worth the struggle. I just give up. Oh, in this moment.
Stop right there, goers.
Oh boy.
You guys are smiling now, but not for long. Cause this year, us Aurochs are taking
I'm not with this guy. Brother, that's not my guy.
What in Yevon's name were you doing up there?
We sure stood out, though. We were on the sphere. We were. Maester Micah is here.
Already?
The number 3 doc.
What's up now?
Maester Micah has arrived, that's what.
Micah? Maester?
Maester Micah is the leader of all the peoples of Spira. He's come all the way from Bavel. The tournament is being held to honor his 50 years as Maester.
50 years? Shouldn't he be, retired by now?
Hey, mind your mouth now.
And Walker looked
Let's
pissed.
all go see him.
See his face. All right, now before we go do that, we gotta get some items here. Are they on this dock or the other one? I'm gonna check very thoroughly, just to make sure. But I will have the opportunities, definitely. Oh, they won't let me go that way. Yeah, I can't get it right now. But in due time, I will. So when I get control again back into Luca, I'll go get those chests.
Can't see a thing.
Because one of them does have 600 gil, so I'm going to need that. And that should put me over to 4,000. So I should have enough. It's him!
That's a Guado, right?
Who could it be?
Isn't that Maester Seymour?
People of Spirit, I thank you for your generous welcome. Rise, Maester Seymour.
Rise from your grave.
I present to you the son of Maester Giskel Guado, who departed for the far plain of fortnight past. As some of you already know, he has been officially ordained a Maester of Yevon.
I am Seymour Guado. I am honored to receive the title of Maester. In life, my father Giskel worked to foster friendship between man and
Those veins look like they hurt.
I vow
It's like to have constant veins going through your face. This sounds painful. Seymour is like that dude from that photo who like has the crazy veins going through his head. It's like here it's stylized, but like at the end of the day, it's like, dude, those veins are kind of a problem.
Really psychs you up, yeah? All right, last meeting before the match. Hustle!
Oh yeah, there's a game going on. Save current game? Why? It just saved like 30 seconds ago. I love that. Walks
Where's
in.
Luca?
Oh, that guy.
Let the matchup draws.
We had to play the Goers in the first match last year.
The year before that, and the one before that, too.
Well, we would have lost to anyone anyway.
Get Walker.
We're playing the Albed Sykes first. If we win, we're in the finals. That's right, we got seeded. 2 wins, and we're the champions. First things first. Let's go over the basics again, boys.
Okay, so this is Blitzball tutorial. Now you can go through all of these. If you really want to learn how to play Blitzball and learn everything about that. Now for the purpose of this run, I'm not going to look at any of that. I generally know how to play, but I don't need to do the crazy long tutorial because it goes on for probably like 30 minutes if I was going to do that. That's what I'd be doing at the end of the tutorial, just like, God dang, can I get back to the game?
There you are. Someone said they saw Sir Orin in a cafe.
Orin?
Yes, Sir Orin. Let's go find him.
Hey! Hey! The game starts like real soon. You come back quick, yeah?
Hey, I'll be back.
Yeah, okay.
Spoiler alert,
Luca.
he doesn't come
You're
back.
Stiff, man. No, not your face. Just breathe out. Relax.
Okay.
Like this. Just breathe. Yeah.
Maybe now we can find Sir Jekt.
Huh? How?
Sir Orin was also my father's guardian. So, he might know where Sir Jekt is. Let's go now.
It didn't even occur to me to think that the Orin Yuna was talking about, and the one that I knew from Xanarkand could be 2 different people. I don't know why, but I knew it was the same guy. I knew it was the same Orin.
Alright, let's go. Lady Summoner. We
We
must report.
Hey! Albed Sykes, right? Some Albed saved me the other day, and
This is
this
racist.
girl Riku gave me food, and
All Albed are the same.
you don't understand me, do you?
Believe me, this isn't the first
anyway,
racist moment. Wait till we get to
if
Waka
you
and he
meet
starts
Riku,
saying some
tell her
questionable
thanks
stuff
for
about
me.
Albed.
Oh, and as for the first game, may the best team win.
That's so fucked up about this. Not even Albed Sykes, they're just Albed. Titus just accidentally racially profiled them. Hey, I love you, Albed Sykes guys. What is he talking about? We're just fans. It's like, oh, Titus. Titus. How many times have I been saying Titus this whole part? I feel like I'm about to have an executive moment in a bit to be like, all right, from now on, I'm just gonna say Titus because I keep saying it. I'm trying not to, but I can't help myself. Alright. Title Spear. And for right now, it's fine, but I want to keep Censor. But right here is the important one.
The stores in the stadium are closed on a tournament, but I'm always open for business.
Got any weapons? Right here, stunning steel. So this weapon right here is the one I was talking about. That is a required weapon for No Spear Grid. There's a certain boss later on that if you do not have that weapon, that boss is like almost impossible.
The people here are so into the game.
Like
they
when
don't
I
even look
played,
away to buy.
when I did my playthrough on Twitch and I got to that boss, like I'm not lying, it was almost straight up impossible. The fact I beat it without it is really crazy. And to this day, I don't know how. Like, the amount of luck required is, like, astronomical. But I somehow did it. So I take that with me. It's like, you know what? I beat that boss without that weapon. And without all the strategies needed. But now I'm prepared. So I'm good to go. Okay. I'm just going through these docks so I can get all the items that are in there. And you know, if I can find clips from my old Twitch playthrough, I might put them in here as well throughout. So you might occasionally see some clips from that Twitch playthrough if I feel there's something that maybe is like worth bringing up or showing how I did it back then. But I'd have to go through the archives to find that, because that was from a good minute ago. Back here is what I wanted. Magic Spear. HP Spear. These can be used. Okay, so that's mostly everything. So now we can actually continue the story. Okay, let me just save real quick. See, now I feel pretty content. I have my weapon. I'm good. Now I can just save up until Mushroom Rock. Now my next money goal is 12,000.
I'm sorry. Please let me through. Hey, let's go.
You're really famous.
You're really famous.
I hope we don't get separated.
Yuna!
Huh? Hmm? What was that?
In Xanarkin, we do this to cheer on Blitz players. You try it too. Put your fingers in your mouth like this.
Like this?
Not like that. This. Then you just blow.
It's not working.
Practice.
Okay.
Hey, use that if we get separated. Then I'll come running, okay? Well, guess we should just stick together then, till you can do it.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's keep going on. Like I said, this part is going to be pretty much all exposition, because it's just getting up to like the Luca battles and that.
Whoa! This is a pretty big town.
But this is probably going to be the last stretch of the game where
I thought every town
like
was
you're not having
you
a
know,
battle
like
every
Besaid
like
and Kilika.
at least 5-10 minutes.
Towns don't usually get bigger than that. Because
So don't worry, just sit me for a bit. We'll get into the action soon.
What about Luca? It's safe here?
It's not any different, but the stadium is here. The Crusaders fight to protect it with all their strength.
They protect the stadium?
Blitzball is really the only entertainment that we have. Spira's a little short on fun these days.
Whoa. Talk about pressure.
That's right. Is Xanarkand like this too?
Well, there are more buildings, all tall ones, and cramped together.
Oh. They must be so tall. Don't you ever get dizzy? Let's go find Sir Orin.
All right. All right, this guy right here. I can't do it. Yeah, Jamal. So if I do actually start doing Blitzball stuff to get some good items, this is one of the guys I'm gonna need because apparently he is a really good goalie. So I can't believe I'm saying this, but you know what? I might have to play Blitzball because there are certain items I might need. But I don't know. I might save that until like I really need it. Because the amount of Blitzball games you have to play to get good stuff. Like I have to play like 30 to 40
Orin's
games.
not here.
Like that's a substantial amount of time. It's like I'm not trying to play Blitzball like that.
Why not talk, Kimari? Not see Yenke for 10 years.
Uh-oh, 90s bullies.
Kimari forget Yenke? Forget Biran? Leave Kimari.
Also, this theme is really good.
Kimari is small, Ranso.
This theme is so dope.
Kimari's so small, can't see Yenke and Biran's faces. Kimari forget Ranso friends? We taught you much at time of Hornmold. Biran taught Kimari to be strong, Ranso. Maybe taught too much.
Take him on.
Hit him with that Mortal Kombat uppercut.
Take it outside. The tournament's starting. You hear?
The game.
Today on this
Now this fight's way better than the game. I'd rather watch this bar brawl than watch any kind of time of Blitzball.
Contest of bravery, skill, and strength. All of these fine teams, equally renowned, deserve to win the cup today. Such is the nature of this contest. Let us, the spectators, play our role accordingly. Let us sing to the glory of the winners and applaud equally the valor of the defeated. Contestants, may heaven be with you.
I have a lot of questions about Blitzball and how it works. I don't think I'm ever going to get answers for it. It's like, okay, what keeps the water in the spear? How are the players able to swim in the water and breathe for like minutes at a time and like 100 other questions, but like I said, I don't think I'm ever going to get answers for it. Because I'm always like, how are they able to breathe underwater? And it can't just be a Blitzball thing, because you saw that fight earlier with Titus and Waka. They were underwater, and that was regular just water, and they were breathing fine. Oh no, you can see the GIF people in the background. I never noticed that. This HD version really showed all this stuff out in plain sight.
Kamari, Yuna's gone.
Where in Spira have you been?
Huh?
Yuna's been kidnapped by the Al Bhed Sykes. In exchange for her safe return, they want the Aurochs to lose.
What?
If they're only Blitzball players, I doubt they'd do anything drastic. But we shouldn't take chances. Let's go get her.
I'm going too. This'll be no problem. They're telling the Aurochs to throw the game, as if they needed to. I mean, how good a team can they be?
Waka said the same thing. He'll take care of the game. We should go get Yuna. The Al Bhed
We know
boat
they
is
might
in Dock
not
4.
be part of the Al Bhed
Let's go.
Sykes. Probably are, but you can't tell. You know, I'm still gonna stand by my thing. Just because they were in the Al Bhed Sykes outside the dressing room doesn't mean they were part of the team. You know, they could have just been there to see, oh, Yuna's there, we can kidnap her. But you know, I'm gonna end it there. Alright. This part's gone on kind of long. So, you know, I think this is a good stopping point. So, Yuna's kidnapped. We gotta save her. Blitzball's happening in the background, like it should be. Yeah, so when I come back for this next part, we gotta finish up Luca. We're gonna start Mihin and finally get on with the real start of the challenge. So it's gonna be pretty nice. So that's gonna be it for me here. Thank you very much for watching. Until next time, I'm John GWC, and I will see you later. Peace.